A Denver firehouse has been added to the National Register of Historic Places. Fire station number 3 in 5 Points, Denver's longest continually operated fire station. It opened way back in 1931. It was an all-black station until 1957 when Denver Fire was desegregated. Well, today community leaders gathered at the fire station to celebrate.
But that recognition honors something deeper than the building itself. I visited the fire station and heard from those who say it's about time the firefighters who served the community through some of Denver's darkest times get the tributes they deserve.
These are the kinds of American stories I think that we really need to preserve. These are values of resilience and courage.
Fire Station 3 has served the 5 Points neighborhood in Denver since 1888. It is now being recognized on the National Register of Historic Places for the all-black fire crews who served with bravery and resilience during a time of discrimination.
In many ways, Fire Station number 3 is a really powerful example of, in spite of systemic racism and discrimination, you see really men coming together in some of the most brave and courageous ways to serve the community in which they lived.
While the station was an opportunity for the men who worked here, they were not allowed to serve at other stations until 1957. They were often given some of the oldest equipment. One former firefighter telling nonprofit History Colorado they fought fires without air respirators.
The pure danger of what that looks like, and he talks about running into the fire, and doing as much as he can before you run out of breath.
The station, still intact and in use on 25th and Washington Street, was a safe place for the community. Firefighters fixed neighborhood cars, gave out haircuts, and taught kids how to ride their bikes.
The station served for first aid, like firefighters do now. They worked carefully with the police department, which was also all black in this area. And they were good to kids. Kids loved the firefighters. And I think they were role models for the children.
Her father, Charles Cousins, was a firefighter here in the 1940s, and her uncle a captain who could never be considered for chief because of discrimination. Charles Cousins moved on from firefighting to become an entrepreneur and fought to keep the station open when it was considered for decommission in 1970.
My dad said being a firefighter is the best job in the city. He really talked about the brotherhood, the camaraderie, the excellence of the people with whom he worked.
Fascinating story, Jessica.
Incredible history.
Yeah.